Hello, welcome to Alphinaud's Lost Chapter. So I've already done this Lost Chapter twice over, but without any synergy. So I did it with, I think the first time with my favorite team, Ultimecia, Serah, Rosa. I haven't used that team in quite a while. And then I did it again with Lael, Penelo, and geez, why can't I remember? Serah, right? So those were the two times I've run this so far. So this one I'm going to be running just so I can play around a little bit more with Alphinaud. So because I did get Alphinaud EX, and yeah, he's pretty fun to play with. Right, so I haven't had the time to farm like really nice artifacts yet. So for now, I'm running that. Right? So I mean, they're decent, right? This run is also going to be a little bit of a showcase because I have max boarded Serah, both Serah and Zack. Right, so Zack, I literally only just filled out his character board with the points that I got from Alphinaud's event. So let me just double check that everything's equipped. Right, and we can make a move. Okay. So spheres wise, Zack's got his own, right? And Serah has that, right? And Alphinaud, I still haven't decided yet. Yeah. So summon is going to be Shiva, just because for more attack up. I don't want to. And although Ifrit gives a bigger attack up, there's a fair number of HP attacks that I'm expecting to hit. So you know, just and the blessing drops whenever you're below 80% HP. So well, friend is going to be Arciela, just for security's sake. So this LC is actually surprisingly difficult if you don't bring synergy. Like Alphinaud's thing is that he has some pretty strong auras, so he has attack up, right? And that's pretty darn necessary because of the fact that the second wave, those guys, they buff themselves and then their defense gets hella high. And you know, it's really difficult to brave shade them, and they only become weak when you break them, which, you know, you can't break them if you can't brave shade them. So the thing about Alphinaud is that, yeah, his shtick is that it ups attack. He has a pretty darn strong attack up aura, which is why my earlier runs, you know, I use Rosa, I use Serah, because they also have really strong attack up auras. The other thing is the other synergy character is Celeste. So she's a magic tank. She absorbs all magic attacks, magic brave hits, right? So that's pretty nice, right? And also, more importantly, she has last stand. She has the last stand passive. So in the event that you aren't able to brave shade those lizards down fast enough, then, you know, she can just take that hit, get herself down to 1 HP, and then heal back up, right? And of course, the last synergy character is Ida? Whatever. Her shtick is, well, she inflicts poison, and then, you know, when she's attacking someone who, when she's attacking someone who's poisoned, then her attacks get that much stronger. So everything here, like, is on this banner is designed to just really up attack, right? And, you know, in the event that you can't, and then you've got the one tank who can last stand, right? So you want to play around with that. Bring people who can up attack. Bring characters who can gravity shave. That's a really good one, which is again why I used Alphinaud as well as Penelope earlier. And yeah, that's the or if you have Elemental Enchant Imperil, that's also a good one to bring. Right. So, or anything that can get past defense, also good for this fight. Right, so if you happen to have Null or Shadow, yeah, those are pretty good. Right. They also hit pretty hard, so if you have damage mitigation, that would be really good as well. So anyways, yeah, this whole fight, this whole wave, I've been talking about the next wave instead of this one. Namely because, as you can see, there's really not that much to do, to say when it comes to this particular wave. Just keep hitting that middle one, make sure that the other two get broken, right? They try to not to linger for too long, because if you don't have AoE and you don't take care of the two sides, they will at some point give the main boss like HP regen, which just kind of lengthens this one. But other than that, if you have good AoE attackers, especially preferably splash with splash damage, this wave shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. Alright, here we go. So they open right off the bat with that buff. Now, something that you can do, I haven't actually tested it because I keep forgetting, but you can probably summon right before you kill the boss on the previous wave, and then that will give you a little bit of time to at least to work with them before they do this shit, right? So as you can see, when that aura is up, I mean it doesn't show, but when they buff themselves and that yellow aura is up, brave shaving them is kind of rough, right? So, right. So, Serah is a nice one to bring for this one as well because of her sap, right? So if you have X-Death, I think, or yeah, X-Death might actually make for a good choice to bring here because of the fact that you can just gravity shave and inflict all kinds of fun stuff that reduces everything to 0, right? So yeah, so as you can see, if you once you manage to break them, then yeah, they lose that aura and becomes much easier to do damage to them. So they just do this again and again and again and again, and if you don't break them, like later on you'll see there are a couple of AoE HP attacks, and if you don't break them at the point, you're kind of screwed. If you don't break them while and you let their brave remain like above like 6,000 or so, they do dive bomb, which can one-shot you, and it's just all kinds of fun. So the very specific reason why I have the team that I have I brought the team that I have right now is because, I mean, Zack's pretty obvious, right? He's here to tank, right? He also has Last Stand. Serah is there to back up Alphinaud's auras, because Serah has 100% attack up aura if you manage to get her perfect odds, which I did. And it was very painful getting those perfect odds, but you know, since I do have them, I am going to be using Serah for as long as I bloody well can. Ooh. Shite. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on Alphinaud's EX. Simply because the thing about Alphinaud is if you let him break, he loses his carbuncles. Both of them. So whether it's whether it's white carbuncle or obsidian carbuncle, either one, right? He will lose both, either one, if you let him break. Which is why it's also always a good idea to pair him with a tank, right? So that yeah, you minimize the chance of that happening, right? So I've been waffling on for quite a while. I haven't talked much about Alphinaud's rotation. Right, so I think you guys saw earlier, Alphinaud opens with his EX up. Just cast his EX right off the bat and get Obsidian Carbuncle. You want to spend like most of your time with Obsidian out, right? White Carbuncle is mostly there. Well now, this is unfortunate. I was hoping to save Apocalypse so that I could Brave Shave with it once these guys buff. But Zack needs his shield back up. Oy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to rely on that last stand there. Or maybe not. That's nice with poison. There we go. Yeah. So just cast Obsidian Carbuncle, because that's where he gets most of his auras from. His auras aren't all that strong when he's in White Carbuncle. So Summon Moonstone, really, you just use it when, if you run out of Obsidian Carbuncle before you manage to have his X back up again, right? So that, like, Summon Moonstone is really there more for a backup than anything else, right? So yeah, for the most part, you just want to cast Obsidian. You just want to stay with the Obsidian Carbuncle, right? His S2, Energy Drain, it heals. So that's what you use when you're healing. And also, whenever you have a free turn. Which brings me to... ooh, okay. Like, in this mode, whenever you use Shining Obsidian Plus, the very next turn will result in free skill use. It gives you free skill use. So basically, once you've got Obsidian up, you just rotate between HP Plus and Energy Drain. Because you don't do Summon Moonstone, because then that will replace Obsidian Carbuncle with the White Carbuncle, right? So yeah, just rotate between Shining Obsidian and Energy Drain, and that's it. That's pretty much it for his rotation. It's fairly simple. Right. So I'm Brave. I used the Brave attack here because, yeah, that I didn't want him to break, right? So. No, let's be a little bit conservative. Yeah, whatever. Time to get the one back up. And let's just damn. You know what? I'm just going to... So the really nice thing about Alphinaud's HP Plus is that it has splash damage. So really, Alphinaud's just kind of a bit ridiculous here. He's got everything. The only really weak spot is, I mean, that same old, you know, loses everything if he gets broken thing, right? Which isn't great, but, you know, in light of, considering everything else, alright, here we go. Honestly. Wow, look at all that damage I did. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Zack. Lovely. Safe for another round. So yeah, you see why I brought whatchamacallit, Arciella friend. Oh, right. AAs are a thing. Let's use them. Damn, Zack. Oof. Okay, this is rough. Ah, fuck it, let's go. I haven't touched Zack's AAs at all because I keep forgetting. Because I am an ass. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna swap out Serah. Jeez, guys, come on. Don't do that. Don't swap your skills, man. Dissension. Let's dissension again, because that's the one with splash damage. And Oy vey. Okay, I need to take these guys down fast, because once they buff, I'm fucked. Hello. The carbuncles are just so cute, man. Okay. Why? Yeah. What was that? Okay. Okay. Okay, these guys need to die, these guys need to die. And they need to die now. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, and that's it. I may run this again a second time with Serah's and Zack's passives, character passives unequipped, just to show, you know, the difference. Right, so we'll see. But otherwise, hey, sweet, max score, not bad. Right.
私も戦おう。カーバンクルオブシダン。とっておきだ。決めるぜ。打ち抜く。逃がさない。どうだ。隙を見せた。打ち抜く。見てな。とっておきだ。これでいこう。どうだ。隙を見せた。 見舞いしてやれ。
逃がさない。
いいものを見せてあげる。カーバンクル・オブ・シタン。とっておきだ。
打ち抜く。これでいこ
見てな。隙を見せて。
う。逃がさない。
やるぞ俺。お見舞いしてやれ。
頑張るよ。打ち抜く。
とっておきだ。
これでいこ
隙を見せて。
う。逃がさない。
カーバンクル・オブ・シタン。この一撃で。決めるぜ。
逃がさない。
お見舞いしてやれ。とっておきだ。
これでいこう。
決めるぜ。この一撃見てな。
打ち抜く。
とっておきだ。どうだ。
決める。
やるぞ俺。お見舞いしてやれ。いいものを見せてあげる。隙を見せて。
打ち抜く。これでいこ
見てな。カーバンクルオブシダン。とっておきだ。決めるぜ。
逃がさない。
隙を見せて。お見舞いしてやれ。 隙を見せて俺が決めてやれ。
私が決める。
お見舞いしてやれ。
私が決める。
続こう。
打ち抜く。
いいものを見せてあげる。カーバンクルオブシダン。とっておきだ。見てな。
共に参りましょう。常世の闇よ。そこまでです。常世の闇よ。そこまでです。
決めるぜ。隙を見せて
常世の闇よ。そこまでです。
お見舞いしてやれ。とっておきだ。
常世の闇よ。そこまでです。
決めるぜ。隙を見せて
常世の闇よ。そこまでです。
決めるぜ。いいものを見せてあげる。カーバンクルオブシダン。灯火を消させはしない。